They're here. They've been here all along. We can't see them, but we know they're here. A mysterious voice narrates this seemingly futuristic vision of tomorrow's technology. But upon closer inspection, we realize that many of these inventions already exist today. They're just hidden from the public eye. So let us take a look at some of the most secretive inventions that you probably didn't even know existed. First, we have to go to the very building blocks of our reality. Literally. This is graphene. Graphene is an incredibly strong material that's only 1 atom thick. Scientists recently found a way to make it glow different colors by applying an electrical current. By manipulating the electrons within the graphene, they were able to create stunning structures that almost look alien-like. And when you think about it, light up until now has always been one color or another. Maybe soon we'll be living in a world where everything is multicolored. Just imagine how colorful it will be. Moving on, we have to look at something that's even smaller than graphene. This is called a quantum time crystal. It was first created in 2017, and since then, scientists have been trying to figure out what exactly it is. Essentially, it's like a clock that can be set to any fraction of a second. And because it exists outside of normal time, it can theoretically float in zero gravity. In fact, scientists from the University of Basel recently did just that. They sent the crystal into space on a sounding rocket where it bobbed around for a few minutes, before returning safely back to Earth. We don't really know what this technology will be used for, but it seems like it could be really big. Quantum time crystals are basically a whole new way of looking at physics. Who knows what kind of crazy things scientists will discover next? But now we have to bring our attention back to Earth, because there is something strange going on in our oceans. This is the most secretive invention that the US Navy has ever created. It's so advanced that the government has put out several patents on it, but they still won't tell anyone what it's actually used for. All we know is that it's shaped like a triangle and it hovers silently above the ocean. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real. The Navy has reportedly been testing these crafts off the coast of North Carolina for years. Some people say they're just drones, but considering the fact that they hover and make no noise, that seems highly unlikely. Are these triangular crafts simply a new form of naval surveillance? Or is there something else going on? We may never know for sure. But speaking of things we may never know, what about the human brain? This is the next secretive invention we have to look at. The brain chip. It's essentially a computer chip that's implanted directly into the brain. The idea is that it can help people with neurological disorders like Parkinson's disease or epilepsy, but it can also be used to control prosthetic limbs or even connect humans to holographic screens. Already, Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, has successfully implanted chips into monkeys who can now play games with them. But the technology is still in its early stages. There are lots of ethical concerns surrounding brain chips. But if they become more common in the future, they could change the world as we know it. Imagine being able to interact with computers simply by thinking about them. Finally, we have to look at something that's truly hidden from the public eye. Literally. This is a top-secret government lab where some of the most secretive inventions are made. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you're probably wondering, why haven't we heard of this place before? Well, that's because it's located deep underground and heavily guarded by armed soldiers. What goes on inside those walls is unknown, but rumors abound of a spinny, glowing zero-gravity engine that's being developed there. The engine is said to be so powerful that it could potentially break the laws of physics. If true, this would be a truly groundbreaking invention. But of course, it's also possible that it's just a rumor. After all, sometimes the truth really is out there, somewhere far away from prying eyes, hidden in plain sight. Like and comment if you want to see part 2. And remember, the truth is out there, somewhere very far away. Something is watching us from beyond the stars. It's impossible to comprehend its vastness, its power, its intelligence. It's beyond anything we could ever imagine. Is it friend or foe? We may never know, but one thing is certain, we are not alone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And if you're still watching, then leave a comment below.